In this video I will show you how to replace the headlight bulbs and the headlamp assemblies on 2011 to 2014 Chrysler 200 vehicles. Step number 1. Park the vehicle on a level surface, engage the emergency brake and place blocks in front of and behind the rear wheels for safety. Next, raise the front of the vehicle with a hydraulic jack and place jack stands under the frame for safety. 2. Open the engine compartment and remove the retaining clips that fasten the upper grille cover and front bumper using a small flathead screwdriver or a tool made for this purpose. Insert the tip of the tool into the inside of the lock and push upward to release it. Once the inside of the lock is free, remove the lock entirely by simply pulling it outward by hand or by pushing upward with the tool as shown on the screen. 3. Remove the 2 bolts securing the top cover at the ends using a ratchet and a 10mm socket. 4. Remove the bolts securing the mudguard using a ratchet and a 7mm socket. Do the same on both the driver and passenger side. 5. Remove the 2 fender retaining clips in the same manner described earlier. Do this on both sides. 6. Release the front bumper on both the driver and passenger side by pulling back and outward with your hand until it releases completely. 7. Remove the bolts securing the bumper to the frame at the bottom using a ratchet and a 10mm socket. 8. Now remove the grille and the front bumper completely by simply pulling them outward with your hands. 9. Next, remove the screw holding the warning horn speaker using a ratchet and a 10mm socket and remove the horn speaker from the vehicle. 10. Remove the screw holding the headlight at the bottom using a ratchet and an 8mm socket. 11. Next, loosen the screws holding the base of the front bumper using a ratchet and an 8mm socket respectively. 12. Remove the screws holding the headlight at the top using a ratchet and an 8mm socket. 13. Remove the screw holding the headlight at the side in the same way using a ratchet and an 8mm socket. 14. Gently pull the headlight outward to gain better access to the electrical plugs and disconnect them by applying pressure inward and pulling the connector outward simultaneously to completely disconnect it. 15. Disengage the red safety lock on the electrical connector by pulling it back with a small flathead screwdriver or a hook. Once the safety lock is released, apply pressure inward on the safety lock and pull the connector outward simultaneously to completely disconnect it. Once the electrical wires are disconnected, remove the damaged headlight completely by simply pulling it outward with your hands. 16. To replace the headlight bulb, remove the plastic cover covering the high and low beam bulbs by turning it counterclockwise. 17. Once the cover is removed, hold the base of the headlight bulb to be replaced with your hand and turn it counterclockwise to release it and remove it. Once removed, pull up on the connector lock and simultaneously pull the damaged bulb outward to completely disconnect it. 18. Install the new headlight bulb in its original position, taking care not to touch the glass part with your fingers. Insert it into the headlamp assembly in its original position and turn it clockwise, ensuring it fits properly. 19. Next, install the cover in its original position and turn it clockwise, ensuring that it fits properly. This procedure applies to both headlights. 20. Next, grasp the base of the turn signal light bulb and turn it counterclockwise to release it. Once free, pull it outward with your hand. Once removed, grasp the base and pull it outward to completely disconnect it. 21. Next, install the new bulb in its original position and turn it clockwise, ensuring that it fits properly. Repeat this procedure for the other light bulb. Apply the same procedure for both headlights. 22. Next, connect the headlight's electrical plugs in their original position, ensuring that the connectors securing clips are engaged as appropriate by pressing inward with your hand. 23. Once the electrical plugs are connected, install the headlight in its original position and tighten all the screws holding it firmly. Also, tighten the screws at the base of the front bumper as shown on the screen. 24. Install the horn speaker in its original position and tighten the screw firmly. 25. Once both headlamp assemblies are installed, install the front bumper in its original position and install the retaining clips, ensuring they are seated correctly and tightening the screws firmly. 26. Finally, lower the vehicle to the ground and park it facing a wall approximately 8 to 10 meters away, preferably at night or in a dimly lit area. Insert a Phillips head screwdriver through the top of the headlamp assembly into the recess designed for its adjustment, and turn the screwdriver in the appropriate direction until the vehicle's lighting is properly adjusted. That's how simple it is to replace the headlight bulbs and headlamp assemblies on 2011 to 2014 Chrysler 200.